Hello, this is Isnan, and welcome to episode 9. My friend Rubasen isn't here with me today. I want to give him a big thanks for helping me getting started. Maybe he'll join me for episodes later, I don't know. I'm gonna start this episode off by buying some more spells. I noticed that I forgot to buy these. They can restore any of my attributes if they get damaged during combat. So a lot of people have spells that will decrease these, and it really sucks to have a lower strength and then you can't carry stuff and so on. So with that out of the picture, our next place is the St. Olm's Canton. And I'm gonna start off up at the plaza, where I have two missions that aren't really quests. One of them is related to the Propylon Index, because I've forgotten to deliver this one, even though we picked it up in episode 4. But as soon as we deliver this one, we will get a follow-up quest, and that says go to the temple at St. Olm's. So we'll see if we can find the temple here. Is it this? No. It's been wrongfully delivered into one of their storage units. So we'll just have to look around and find their storage units and see if we can find the index somewhere lying about there. I think it's on the floor somewhere, so yeah, we'll see. Maybe in here? No? Any good books? Nah, no skill books. That's boring. See if we can find it in the next unit. Here. Oh, rat. 2 rats. Well, we're still the rat guy. Here it is. The Miranda's Propylon Index. Very good. The other place is a haunted manor. Now, in one of the previous episodes, 6 or something, we found a lost ebony mine. And up here lives a guy who's willing to pay us for the location of that. There it is. So we're looking for the wealthy master of this manor. I don't know why it's haunted. Up here it looks deserted, but it's absolutely not deserted. Once we get through this door... There. Now it looks like people are living here. Let's see. Are you in here, maybe? Yeah, there he is. You want to know about the Vassir-Didanat Mine, didn't you? It has been lost for many years. Would you perhaps know the location of this mine? Yes, I'll tell you the location. So, not my jurisdiction, but I can still make use of this knowledge. I feel you deserve some compensation. What weapon do you use? And we're using short blades. I have a Daedric wakizashi. Take it with my gratitude. Yes, please. Now, the Daedric wakizashi is not magical, but it does a lot of damage. Max damage 30. Well, this one is 20, so that's definitely an upgrade. Which is good. I think that's all I wanted to do in the Plaza region. Now the next part in St. Olm's is let's see if we have the mission here. A Diranir, a Khajiit, and a Thieves Guild operative. Ask around in St. Olm's Canton. Very well. But we'll go down to the Wasteworks. Now each canton is plaza, then there's upper wasteworks, lower wasteworks, canal works, and underworks. So there's a lot of floors. See if anyone here knows about a Diranir. Oh, he's looking for a Diranir as well. No. Goodbye. Maybe you know where a Diranir is? A Diranir? Never heard of her? Nope, absolutely certain. Never heard that name before. I don't trust that. I'll just persuade you with some gold. Okay, I know a Diranir. And if I know a Diranir, she's staying out of sight as long as the census and excise agent is lurking about. Yeah, that's the guy who was asking us for her. Probably down in the underworks. Under the... yeah, at the bottom.
You'll find all that you seek.
Well, we can find the underworks, I guess. We just go through, yeah, canal works, and then find a hatch down to underworks. Oh, dark. Night eye. Oh, I did set that up, didn't I? Yeah, Night Eye is on 6. Oh, there she is. That wasn't too hard.
No words for
So
you.
Caius says to you, speak with Adiranir, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adiranir, but Adiranir will not talk to you about the Nerorine or the Sixth House cult. And because why? Very distracted by a nice census and excise agent. Yeah, she just make the bad agent go away. Then she will tell you things, which is fine. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, this has happened to me before. If you're flying, when trying to get through this one, you get stuck in the floor. So you have to use one of the other exits. And we'll be flying for a while longer because of the shrine thingy that we clicked on in the previous episode. So sometimes it's helpful, sometimes it's not. There he is. Yeah, she just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment! I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. Very well. Now let's see what she has to say. Dark again, eh?
Why do you approach?
So you're the one Adiranir must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent. Indeed, Adiranir is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And she knows nothing of the Night of Iron. This Adiranir knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pay very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adiranir doesn't know, because they are very secret, and this is odd because these smugglers are always very loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweetmeats. Okay. Yeah, the Empire says we can't trade skooma, moonsugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle... Nah, and now the Sixth House hires smugglers, though what they smuggle, Adiranir cannot say. Well, that wasn't a lot of information, but at least we know they're smuggling something. Yeah, that's right, that was the wrong trapdoor. There we are. I think that was everything we needed to do here in the St. Olm's canton. So it's off to the next canton. This was the 4th informant for Caius Casades, and I think we have 6 informants in total. So there's one more in Vivec, and then it's the last informant Caius has on his list. And after that we're gonna do something else than the main quest. But I think it's kind of cool to just get the informants first, get all the information. And I think we're gonna start at the top this time as well. Because we also brought some quests for the Mage's Guild, I think. We were gonna apologize to
Anytime you're ready.
the master of the Mage Guild here in Vivec. And he's one of the most pompous people in the entire Morrowind. I absolutely love the character. Here he is.
Do you want something from me?
Greetings, Isnan. I'm Archmage Trebonius, Guildmaster of Vivec. This book is from Terror. Well, it's about time he learned some humility. I'm touched by the gesture nonetheless. Here's something for that rash of his, and a little something for you. Thank you. Duties, you say? Yes, there are several things the Mage Guild needs done. Let's see, find out about the disappearance of the dwarves. Yes, that's an excellent task for you, Evoka. It's a simple task, surely. Just go to some ruins and find out what's happened to them. Maybe some people here in the Mage Guild can give you some clues. He also says, why don't you talk to Edwina in the Aldrune branch? The two of you should get along famously. So there's a little clue that Edwina is also looking into dwarven questions. But the disappearance of the dwarves is sort of like a non-quest. There's not really much clues to it. But I'm kind of interested in the lore bit, so we'll see if we will figure it out. Now let's head down to the Wasteworks and see if we can find the next guy. Who was the next guy again? I'm pretty sure he had a name. Huleya, an Angonian, and in Moradong. Blackshaw Corner Club. Yeah, we'll see if we can find him. I think I know where the corner club is. Oh, or did I go to the wrong place now? Lower Wasteworks, maybe? Yeah, the corner club is up here, I think. No, that's Jubasha's rare books. The corner club is then at the... Oh, a little clipping issue there. Argonian. Here he is. I welcome you as the friend of my friend Isnan, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore and these troublesome fools are in my way. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Margtog honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend. Jubasha the Khajiit has a bookstore. Travel together. Yeah, follow me. Oop, let's try our new Wakizashi. Because I don't mind killing these troublesome fools. Oop. Wow, we took a lot of damage there. No! Oh my god, that was a fuck up. Okay, turned out that save was all the way at the end of the previous episode, so I've just I've done all the things that I previously recorded over again, and we're gonna give this guy a new shot. This time we're gonna quick save, because that was stupid of me not to quick save. Also maybe, yeah, also I added the open door on key 7, but I think I'm gonna change the bound dagger here to the Daedric Wakizashi. And we're gonna also use the Jinx Sword this time. And I think we're gonna start the combat by maybe facing this way, so we don't get surrounded by them. Now let's talk about troublesome fools. Friends bookstore. Travel together. Yes, please follow me. Oh, we're a fetcher now, we're not an Unva. Alright, I'm ready. Let me kill him. No, I wanna heal. Ah! One more time. Maybe I'm being too aggressive. Maybe I should just stand back. Huleya is an assassin. He can probably kill all 3 of them by himself.
This scent is new.
Friends bookstore, troublesome fools. Travel together. Arr.
Kill.
Healing. It looks like Huleya took the care of the rest.
Our doors are always open.
Now, of course, on this second attempt, I hadn't changed this, so I've used almost all the charges on my Jinx Blade now. Well, we're gonna rest in not too long. Let's make sure that the next combat, that all our keys are set up correctly. Nothing of importance. Nothing of importance. Nothing of importance. Okay, Huleya, I'll take you to your friend's bookstore now. And that was straight across the hall. Are you coming? There you are. Come on then. Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now I said I'd tell you about the Nervarine cult so you can report back to Chaos. To understand the Nervarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. The nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the first council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders has been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. So they're kind of bitter for that, and the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of the Nervar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. That means Nervar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what it means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nervarine, which we've already looked into, that the temple imprisons and executes heretics, and the legacy of the false incarnate. So several people have said they have been the reincarnated Nervar. And the temple says that all these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing, but the mystical Nervarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearances of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nervar's coming rebirth. That's kind of strange, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so at the heart of it is the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. And he got us some notes. That's fine. Also, I'm gonna... do you know anything about the woman with the dagger? No? Okay, we'll find someone else to ask about that. But since we're here at the rare bookstore, I'm gonna buy some of the books that we've been asked to retrieve. And he has a lot of rare books, so we might buy some extra ones as well. This one is really rare, I think. If we get turned into a vampire, then this book contains some of the clues on how to get better, get well. And Mera Milo said that we should get the Progress of Truth, I think. See if we can find that one. This one, and then there was one more that Edwina Elbert asked us for many episodes ago. She even gave us money to find it. There it is. Don't think there's any other books that we need. Yeah, so we'll take these for starters. We'll probably be back and buying more books as we get more quests.
Khajiit has no words for you. Move along.
Do you know about the woman with the dagger? No? Let's see if some of the ones that are walking outside here knows about her.
Speak, traveler.
A Dunmer woman in a skirt and netched leather armor with a dagger? No, haven't seen anyone like that. But I recall someone, maybe one of the sewer cleaners, saying something about seeing a Dunmer woman down in the underworks. Yeah, underworks. Things are usually kind of dangerous in the underworks, so this time I will quicksave. Quick save, and let's turn on some lights. That's a woman with a dagger, and she's hostile. Yeah, that worked out pretty easily. Ah, she has a dagger that has both absorb and drain fatigue. So no wonder no one was able to kill her. Like the Ordinators, that they couldn't even pull their weapons. That's kind of cool. And the key. and the rest isn't so important. I think that's all we needed to do here, so I think we can just teleport back to the temple to deliver the 2 temple quests. And those were in... oh, little load screen there. I think those quests were in there. Up here maybe? Justice offices?
Outlander, what do you want?
Mathera.
No. This isn't right.
Mathera. Wealth beyond measure.
Hall of Justice. I think they were called Office of the Watch. Yeah, here it is. Office of the Watch.
Outlander.
Now you
You
had a
may
rash,
speak.
didn't you? 100 gold. That's okay. And you... The Dunmer woman you killed matches the description given us. With dispatch ordinators to follow up, will I leave you have identified and executed the killer. Thank you. And now for the reward. A choice. You may either have an Indril helm and cuirass, or a belt of the armor of God. I think I'll take the helm and cuirass. Please accept with our thanks, blah 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 blah. Now the strange thing is that the ordinators in Vivec, they take offense if anyone else wears it. So if I wear this, I can get ordinators to attack me all the time. And if I was good enough that I could handle that fight, I could earn a lot of money from just farming their items. But for now, I think we're just gonna sell off some of it. Hello, Creeper. Now, because we're still flying, we can't really rest. So we'll just have to sell off one of these, I guess. I'd like to sell the most expensive one, since it weighs the most. But no, I think I'll just put it on the ground or something. Thank you. And we'll just leave this here. We'll be back to sell it when we're finally done flying. The spell should wear off in not too long. And we're stuck out here as well. There we are. Now let's get back to Caius and see what he makes of
Yes, Outlander,
these
what
3
do you
informants.
Go ahead. An adventurer, I presume.
Travel to Balmora.
Do you need something?
Flying indoors is really hard. You get stuck all the time. Now as soon as you're outdoors, it's really neat. But we're gonna make a levitate spell. But we're gonna make sure that it only lasts 8 seconds.
If you
Or
care
10
to talk,
seconds,
I
maybe.
would
5
consider it a
seconds.
privilege.
I have your report, and I'll make copies of the notes from Huleya and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. Blah 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 blah. Orders. Not ready for me yet. Is this enough? There it is. We need an Ashlander informant. I heard of a fellow in Old Rune named Zainsubani. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what he likes, and get him a gift. Give him the gift and see if he'll tell you about the Ashlanders and the Neverween cult. Then report back to me. So I think that's the 6th and final informant. Because we've had one in Fighters Guild, one in Mages Guild, one in Thieves Guild, one at the Temple, and one in Morag Tong, the Assassins Guild. So with the 6th one, the Ashlander, I think that's when we're gonna stop doing the main quest, and we're gonna focus on some of the other quest lines, which I think is it's a more interesting way of playing it. But that's for next time. See you then. Bye.